Hello, this is a video for the Learning Growth and Achievement Naplan component on the data dashboard and what you can use it for. So let's have a look. So once in here, you can look at the whole cohort if you'd like. You can select a particular class. You can even highlight a single student, and you can see how they've been performing on their Naplan growth over the years. So let's stay in year 10, and here, the way that we can interpret this data and analyze it is looking at the quadrants. So you've got the different colors over here. You've got cruising, growth, must change, and optimal. So you can see them, each of the quadrants for each of the years. Now, ideally, you want optimal. So all the students in this quadrant are where you want them to be. Growth is good. That's down over here. Cruising is, as the name suggests, they're just cruising along. They're not really challenging themselves. And the last one is must change. And must change is that not much growth is occurring or they've gone backwards. So that's not good. Now, as you can see, there's names here. So if we click or hover over a particular student, we can see their learning growth, what's happened, and we can also see their performance. And if you click that student, then it just highlights them for each of the years. So for Michaela, we can see here that from year 7 to 9, she was cruising. There wasn't as much growth. But from 5 to 7, she's in the optimal quadrant, which is good. So there's more growth there. And here from 3 to 5, again, she was cruising. So for different components of Naplan, you can click up here and select them. So at the moment, we're in reading. So depending on your subject, you might want to find out different information. If we want to look up a particular student, we can just type their name in and they come up. So we can click on them for that year level, and then we can see how they've been performing. So for Jack, he's in the must change here from 3 to 5 and 7 to 9, but from 5 to 7, he was in the optimal bracket. So how can you use this information? I suppose it's interesting to see students' motivation and what they're capable of as well. So, and you might be able to glean that from class somewhat as well. But from this data, we can probably see that Jack has been underperforming for these years, potentially, at least in regards to reading. But from years 5 to 7, there was good growth there. So that's a quick snapshot for learning growth and achievement for Naplan. Obviously, if there haven't been any Naplan results, and especially last year with the COVID and all that sort of stuff, then there might not be as much information. So this is something that will be ongoing for the data dashboard, and the more data that we have, the more useful this will be. But that's a quick overview.